God, they're so quick. Come back. I'm imagining this with the Looney Tunes chase sound effect. Come on. Oh my God. Come here. Hey there, everybody. This is Tiger Eye Gaming, and welcome back to the latest episode of our Minecraft Let's Play. In the last episode, hopefully y'all will remember that we made that nice little melon and pumpkin farm over there, along with the sugarcane farm, and then we also did a little bit of exploring in the Nether with our portal. I can't see it, but it's somewhere in the distance over there, maybe just over the hill. But yeah, having made some nice progress on that in the last episode, I actually kind of decided that one of the things that we want to get done in this episode is go back to the Nether and do a little bit more exploring. Before that though, I do just want to show you real quickly something that I did in between episodes that I think is going to be super helpful in this world. I did a little bit of chest inventory management right here. As you can see, I went ahead and placed some item frames on the left side of each chest here. It's just something that I like to do in the introductory stages of each world, just, you know, to kind of help organize your items once you start having enough to fill up this many chests. The general schematic that I kind of followed for it is like this. We have a precious metals chest over here. All my iron, copper, gold, coal, even some lapis and amethyst shards, stuff like that goes in this chest. Then over here we have a mob drops chest. Following that, we have a food chest. So lots of food items here, whether it's meat or, some melon slices. Up here we have a general blocks chest, i.e. most stuff that's like not really I was going to say not really like stone associated. I do see some cobbled deep slate. And I say that because up here, this is more of our stone chest. Maybe I'll go ahead and swap the amethyst out. I don't know. But, for now, it's definitely just a general kind of organization. Up here, we have a plant items chest. Lots of seeds, some carrots, a few saplings and flowers, things like that. Right below, we have a tools chest. Lots of leftover tools that we found in chests or just made early on in the world. And then towards the bottom here, we have some other just general craftable items. A little bit of horse armor, some name tags, leads, a saddle, stuff like that. Then finally, we have a wood and wooden items chest down here. This isn't always the exact organization that I use for my chests, but in general, it is usually something like this. I always have precious metals, mob drops chest, usually a food one, something for, tools and or like various blocks that I create. But yeah, feel free to kind of copy this if you're in need of a way to organize your stuff in your own world. But also, if you guys have any good organizations that you tend to use in your Minecraft world, let me know. I'm always down for a little bit of optimization when it comes to this. Now, as we get prepared to head on over to the Nether and do some exploring, I do just want to talk a little bit about how exactly we're planning to do that. As you can hopefully see in my inventory, I currently have a lot of warped roots and a lot of warped fungus on me, and that's because I did a little bit of experimenting in between episodes, just right next to where we spawn in the Nether through our portal. I was trying to get some twisting vines, and the reason I was doing that is that twisting vines are a really useful way to travel up and down the Nether very easily. They're like ladders, but you don't have to place them on anything. You can just climb up and down easily. They don't have to have a block kind of attached to them. So I could place ladders on these 3 blocks going upwards. But with twisting vines, you don't need to place them on anything. So I was trying to get a bunch of those so that hopefully we would have an easier time navigating downwards into this biome because, well, the way it's spawned in, it's just a little bit fractured and it's kind of hard to get to, especially without feather falling boots. But yeah, I did a lot of bone mealing right here. I used up like 30 bone meal at least, and I didn't get a single twisting vine. I checked on the wiki, and it is supposed to occasionally spawn in if you use bone meal on warped nylium. Maybe there was something I was missing, I don't know, but I just didn't get it in 30 tries, so I kind of figured what we might do instead is just try to safely head on down to this area where there are some twisting vines that spawned in naturally, and then we would try to use those to navigate further on down to the bottom of the Nether, where we would then use what I have in my hand right now, a warped fungus on a stick, along with a saddle, to hopefully utilize some of the striders. And so, as we prepare to head on down there, I think what I'm going to do for this initial step is just jump. I will take a little bit of fall damage, but like jumping onto the top of that warped fungi definitely isn't going to be enough to hurt me that bad. So I think we're just going to go ahead and go for it. 3, let's see, do I have some space? Yes, okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Only 3 hearts. Not bad at all. And now we can actually get ourselves on over to some of these twisting vines. So just a few quick notes on these twisting vines as we get to work on harvesting them. The way that we're going to be doing it right now is actually just by using my Fortune 3 pickaxe. Now, the simplest way to do this is probably just to use shears, since they're a much lower cost item, but we do now have mending on this and have an incredibly effective XP farm, so really it's no skin off our back. We can go ahead and just mine them using the fortune pickaxe, because that does give a 100% chance of them dropping. Because normally, if you just use your hands to break these, to break the twisting vines right in there, it only gives a 33% chance of dropping. And you might have seen also when I was breaking that first vine, I went ahead to the very top and started breaking it from there. That's because the same 33% number applies if you break it from the bottom. I.e., if you break this bottom block right here and the rest of it just falls down, you only have a 33% chance of getting the rest of them. Right now, we're trying to get a good number of these twisting vines, so I'm going to make sure to use my Fortune 3 pickaxe on all of them. I really don't know why so many twisting vines spawned down here in this lower section of the warped forest, but then just about none spawned in the upper section where we actually have our portal. So yeah, I'm not going to try and go too far because I don't want to get too far away from our portal. Ooh, ow. But we can go ahead and use our fortune to hopefully get a good amount of this stuff. And I'll meet you back up when we do, and hopefully we can get started on exploring the nether floor. Another nice thing about these twisting vines that I did just want to mention real quick is that you can actually go ahead and just plant one right here on the ground, and then bone meal the bottom, and this thing is going to continue to grow. Now that's super handy if you're trying to get from somewhere low up to somewhere high, like we will be in a minute to get back to our portal. And yeah, you can just go ahead and then do this with your fortune pickaxe, and boom, nice and easy. Alright guys, well after doing quite a bit of farming for these twisting vines, and let me tell you, it is so much easier when you have an unlimited supply of bone meal, we have made it down here to the nether floor. And I can't lie, I am very, very frightened. This whole thing is, kind of not a nightmare, but there are just a lot of Endermen running around up there, and I did not particularly enjoy having to stare at the ground the entire time that I wanted to do anything. And you know what? The process of getting down here, I can't lie, has been pretty difficult and scary. The whole time I was up there, I just wanted to get down here without staring at any Endermen in the face, and there were just so many of them. So many, and I was constantly looking over my shoulder, making sure there were no piglins who would just knock me off into the lava. Even if there are plenty of tips and tricks that you can use to make the nether a lot easier to traverse, there are still plenty of things that make it very, very scary. And, you know what? I appreciate that. I like that about the nether. It shouldn't be something that's very, very easy to get around. There should be a bit of a challenge. But yeah, now that we are here, we are going to try to lure one of these guys nearby. Ooh, come on. Yes. Okay, let me put this in my offhand because I do want to... Come on. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, perfect. So I will keep that in my offhand. I will put a ton of torches so that I very easily remember where I'm at. And let's see, can you come up to me? Is that a thing you guys do? Are you unable to? Oh, jeez. That was dangerous of me to do. Okay, let me get off the gravel. Look, I'm sorry, buddy. I'll get you back in the lava in just a second. I just don't want to lose you. Alright, and we officially have our link back to the larger warped forest biome. So we will now go back down. I definitely did lose that little strider guy. Hopefully he is still... Okay, hopefully he is still walking around the general area and we can go and attract him back. And we can then go expeditioning in the nether. Wait, I heard a piglin. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, that's right. Come on. Nope. Darn it. Stop running. God, these little babies are hard. Oh my god, they're so quick. Come back. I'm imagining this with the Looney Tunes chase sound effect. Come on. Oh my god. Come here. God, that took so long. But okay. Alright, we took care of that man. We have our strider just here in the distance. Come on, come back. Oh, no. Don't make me come out there. Come on now. No. Oh my god, he's walking away. Oh, truly tragic. Alright, well, we'll have to find another guy. Oh my god, he keeps just getting further away. Come on, please. I'm so scared. I need you. Come on. Oh my god, he literally is getting further away. Come on, please. At this point, there are definitely striders that are closer to the main island. Oh my god, Oh, come on. That guy is such a troll. What did I even do this for? Oh, come on, please. Please don't walk away again. Come on. I'm running out of blocks. Oh, you're so close. Come on. Come on. Just come here. Oh, I have some nice tasty warped fungi for you. Oh my god, are you serious? These guys are such trolls. They're avoiding my path like the plague. Ugh, maybe they know that I plan to subjugate them and use them for my own will. Alright, take two. Come on guys, please, I need this. I'm tempted to go for those two, because when you see a strider spawning in on another strider in the wild like that, it means that they have a built-in saddle. So technically, I wouldn't even have to waste a saddle of my own. However, at this point, I just want one that's close enough. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. Low key? This whole exercise may have been worth it, because if I'm not mistaken, that is... Oh yeah, that's Nether Fortress. Boom. Alright, that's actually so hype. Okay, okay. Let me build out a little area here real quick. There we go, a little bit more width. And you know what? You know what? I think we're just going to go ahead and go for it. I think we are going to go ahead, place our saddle on this guy. He is ours, so we will have to make sure that we do not lose him. Otherwise, that's going to be a big waste for us. A big loss of resources. But yeah, oh yeah, this is definitely a Nether Fortress. And look at that, this boat has legs. Our boat with legs is carrying us over right here to a beautiful Nether Fortress. I love it. All right, let's put that away. I'm gonna have to be very careful here not to hit shift or anything like that. Okay. Now, how do I ensure that he doesn't... Oh man, how do I ensure that he doesn't drop me right into the lava? Oh god, okay, he's going fast now. Okay, let's do that. And we can do that. And then dismount. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Here, you know what? Oh, I should have brought a bucket so I could leave you in lava. Alright, you know what? That's okay. I will come back and I will get you. Oh, this shivering animation is so sad. Okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and give you a little lava pool that you can rest in. Okay, I just had a bit of a crisis moment. I believe that if you leave a saddle on a strider, they will not despawn, even if you don't have a name tag, so... Quite frankly, I am really, really hoping that this little guy does not despawn, because that would be not so good for us. But yeah, sadly, I am going to have to leave him shivering like this. Don't worry, buddy, you're just a few blocks away from lava. I will put you back as soon as I'm done. But I think it's time that we go ahead and explore this Nether Fortress. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are officially into this Nether Fortress. I basically just dug a little staircase here, all the way up from the bottom where we came in on our strider, all the way up here. Just a little spiral staircase for the most part. But yeah, it is now time, it seems, to explore this Nether Fortress and see what we can find. So I'm just going to plug up that hole so it's a little bit clearer where we came from. But yeah, here we go. Now, when exploring this fortress, I am going to try to adhere to my typical strategy of placing torches on the... Ooh, uh-oh. Where's the piglin? Okay, I am going to have to be a little bit careful because I don't want anything dropping in on me from above and then knocking me off, you know, anything like that. I'm perfectly fine with fighting stuff within the borders of this fortress, but I just don't want anything to drop in on me from above. But yeah, like I was saying, I am planning to follow that same typical tactic of placing my torches on the right and then occasionally doing a little, you know, one-in-one like this, just to indicate where I should be, just to indicate where I came from. And I do just want to apologize real quick, guys, if my commentary is a little bit disjointed today or not super, doesn't do a super great job of covering everything that's happening in the video. Honestly, I'm just stressed right now. I really, really don't want to die in here. And yeah, this is a lot more difficult to take on when you don't have like Elytra or other late game gear. But alright, it's nice that we went ahead and found that little blaze spawner. And I think that will be a good opportunity to just go ahead and farm some blazes, especially since we do have a looting 3 sword. So, you know what? I think I might just hang out here for a little while and try to take out some of these guys. Well, after no more than 5 to 10 minutes of fighting, using my shield, just like this, there we go, and putting in a few blocks above us just so these guys can't fly away too far with our knockback sword, we already have 26 blaze rods. So you know what? I think that's pretty decent for now. I can always come back here. I do know where this is. Pretty easy to access. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that guy. And yeah, I think it's time to explore the rest of this fortress. I'm really hoping to get into one of those closed off areas where you start being able to find chests, because I would love to get some more nice loot. Not gonna lie, the bad part about this Nether fortress is that it is in a Crimson Forest biome, which means that, as you can see in the subtitles, there are hoglins, there are magma cubes, there are all sorts of nasty guys around here, and I do want to be very careful that we don't get too close to them. But okay, this seems to be indicative that we are getting into the area of the fortress that has those little chests in the corner. So good, I think we're going to continue to explore. Let me make sure that it's nicely denoted with torches where we came from. Boom. And yeah, oh, another blaze spawner. But here we go. Let's get some chests and let's get some nether wart. Well, first chest, that didn't take too long. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look, 3 chests all in one little corridor. Okay, let's mark this off real quick. All right, first chest. Flint and steel gold horse armor. Okay, not perfect, but it's something. Let's check out that second chest, being very careful still. Oh my god, look at the luck. Oh, there are so many chests around here. Okay, let's light up the end of this hallway. See what's in here. Diamond and some nether wart. Very nice. Okay. We officially have nether wart now. Very, very exciting. Now let's see what's in this guy. A little bit more horse armor. Okay. I wouldn't mind some diamond, but you know, any horse armor is good horse armor. Okay. Oh, well, nothing here except more nether wart, which, I mean, we do have it now, but that's still always cool. And a little bit more gold horse armor along with some ingots. Okay. You know what? I will still always take it. I will still always take it. Now, let me go ahead and just check what's beyond this little corridor, and we will go back and harvest that nether wart. Oh, look at that. Oh, a couple wither skeletons. But yeah, we have gotten some interesting generation here. Okay. Nice. I love this trick. It's so funny to see these mobs like wither skeletons and endermen just be completely broken by this. All right, first wither skeleton kill. Let's go. Okay, no skull, but that's okay. And you know what, low-key, given where we currently are in the series, coal is actually still helpful too. I've been running a little bit low on coal recently, so I will gladly take that. Oh, and we got another chest right here. Okay. All right, let's be careful since we are by the edge. Golden sword and some more nether wart. You know what? I will take that nether wart. And honestly, I'm just going to leave that sword. That's perfectly fine with me. Let's grab this. Let's go ahead and grab this nether wart. Uh-oh, Piglin snorts angrily. Are you above me? And hey, you know what I've just realized? We actually haven't found any soul sand up till now, so this is perfect. There we go. We now have some soul sand. And being wary that that piglin may drop in on us at any point. Oh, yes, there we go. We now officially have soul sand. Very, very helpful. And let's go back a little bit, and we can grab the other nether wart and soul sand. Well, this is an interesting little bit of generation. We got one of these rooms that generated with a bunch of netherrack on top of it. But I also do see a chest, and I hear some blazes. So, okay, you know what? Let's check out this chest. Oh, look at that. 3 more diamonds and another saddle. Oh, that's sick. Okay, sadly, I think we're going to just have to start dumping this golden horse armor because we do not need more of it. We already have so much. Oh, man, maybe? Low-key, okay, you know what? I think of all the things that I can drop, twisted vines are probably next, since those are pretty much infinitely farmable for us now. We have unlimited bone meal, and we have twisting vines. We should be good. But, yeah, okay. I think that I'm going to try to continue exploring a little bit more and just see if we can find any more chests, hopefully get some more diamonds, maybe even some diamond loot. I could be mistaken. I thought sometimes you find diamond loot in these chests. You know what? I could be mixing that up with End Cities too. But yeah, I am going to keep exploring, see if we can find some more chests. And, oh, well, as soon as I take care of this blaze, we will continue onwards. Oh my goodness, I swear this nether fortress is flush with chests, because look, I saw that first chest, then I went around the corner to try and light it up, and boom, another chest. And there we go, finally, some diamond horse armor. Oh, yes. Okay, like I said, I'm going to toss the twisting vines in there, because those are now pretty easy to get. Do I want to take the iron horse armor? Yeah, because warped wart is also something we can get pretty easily. Okay, now what is in this chest? Nice, another saddle. And we now have a full stack of nether wart. Okay. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Going to take that chest, and I'm going to do a little bit of reorganization. Well, alright, we may not have explored every single branch of this fortress so far, but I do believe that took us into a dead end right there, those final 2 chests. And you know what, our inventory is getting pretty full. We've gotten a bunch more saddles, we finally grabbed some diamond horse armor, which is awesome, and I think we've made some really good progress so far this episode. So I think it's just about time to head back, hopefully not get set on fire by those blazes. Hopefully our strider friend is still there and we can make our way back up using some twisting vines. And yeah, we can then reconvene at our home base and see the spoils of our travels. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I went ahead and penned up our strider in lava this time so he wasn't shivering, don't worry. But yeah, we have made our way back to the starter house and these are the spoils of our war. Look at that. 3 saddles, 4 pieces of diamond, which is great. A stack, plus a little bit more of nether wart. We got 30 soul sand, got a good few pieces of horse armor, including some diamond horse armor. Yeah, overall, we are looking very, very good. I am super pleased with how that trip ended up. 4 more diamonds and 3 more saddles especially, plus the diamond horse armor, that is excellent. Because one of the things that I've been thinking about that we should be doing soon is officially taming a horse and, you know, sticking a saddle and some diamond horse armor on him so it's easier to get over to our village at Melon and Pumpkin Farm. Alright, there are a few different horsies prancing about in this meadow, so I'm going to go ahead and try all 3 of them out and then hopefully we can tell which one is fastest and which one has the best jump and the most hearts. That one will go ahead and be our main horse. Well, you know what? I couldn't really find any discernible differences in their speed. This guy over here that I'm looking at now, he seemed to be a little bit slower, but I feel like these 2 were of about equal speed. So you know what? I'll just let these 2 other guys roam in the hills. We do actually have this saddle and then another saddle at home, so we could eventually tame all 3 of them. Or, sorry, we have tamed all 3. We could stick a saddle on all 3 of them. But yeah, for now, I'll just go ahead and grab this guy. I will stick the diamond horse armor on him. Look at that. Oh, yes, we are looking so dripped out. But yeah, okay, I will go ahead and grab him, and I will just take him back to our house, run inside real quick and grab a lead, and as you can see on the screen, it is also nighttime, and hopefully it's been long enough that we can actually go ahead and, well, take care of the reason why we haven't been sleeping these past few nights. Well, I had thought that it was 3 in-game days since I had slept, but apparently not, because, well, the thing we're waiting for hasn't exactly started swooping down from the sky yet. So, I guess I'll have to wait one more night, and while I do so, I'll probably just do some menial tasks, like collecting some melons and pumpkins from our new farms, some sugarcane as well, maybe breeding up the cows and the sheep a little more, maybe also shearing them so we can get some wool. Yeah, just little menial things like that while we wait for it to become nighttime again, and hopefully we can finally find what we've been waiting for. Oh, hold on. Oh, there they are. I just saw that subtitle and I heard the swooping noise. Well, here they are. And you know what? I can't remember if Smite works on them. Are they technically undead mobs? I don't know. But regardless, there we go. We killed our first phantom and we got our very first piece of phantom membrane. That is exactly what I've been waiting for. And even though they are very loud and pretty obnoxious when they start spawning in if you're not ready, we are super excited to have some phantom membrane because that enables us to make potions of slow falling. If you're not familiar, potions of slow falling are super handy for when you get to the end and you fight the ender dragon. In case she tosses you way up in the air and you're not sure how else you're going to land, if you have a potion of slow falling, you won't take any damage. When you land, you'll just land nice and soft, no fall damage taken, and it makes the fight so much easier. So yeah, we already have 4 pieces of phantom membrane. I'm not like super sure why they're not spawning in too many. You know, I think it's related to the fact that phantoms spawn in more and more. Oh, there you go. As you go longer and longer without sleeping. So, oh my god. Okay. Well, they're not really too damaging to me in terms of like the actual damage they'll cause. Oh my god, they are so loud. Jeez Louise. Alright, well I'm just gonna do... Oh my goodness. Hey, can you guys stop spawning in? Okay, where are you? So I'm doing the little trick here where I am firing arrows at them, which will hopefully make them fly away. And even though I have the bow in my offhand, it still fires, and I have my looting sword in the other hand, so that at least this way I will be getting the benefits from the looting. There we go, got 2 more. But yeah, the trick is, if you want to avoid getting hit by them, the trick is to hit them in some form or fashion before they swoop down and hit you. Now that can be with a sword or anything in your hand if you're quick enough, but you can also do it with a bow, which is why I went ahead and did the whole trick of having the bow in my offhand while having the sword in my main hand for the looting effect. But yeah, 11 pieces, that is very, very solid. Now, I get the inkling that those might be the last phantoms we get for the night, but you know what? I'm very pleased with that. 11 pieces of phantom membrane is an excellent, excellent return, and I mean, low-key, that might be all that we ever really need. So yeah, very, very nice. But alright everybody, now that we went ahead and collected 11 full phantom membrane, which I went ahead and dropped off at our house there, and now that we have a horse who's also tied to the front of our house, I think really the only thing left to do in this episode that I still wanted to do was a little bit more enchanting. Now we do have 34 levels, and we have some decent enchantments on stuff, like axe is good, the shovel is good, the pickaxe is excellent. The sword is okay because it has looting 3, and you know, we have, let's see, I think 1 piece of optimal diamond armor. There's still a lot of improvements we can make, particularly in this helmet and for the boots. I really, really want Feather Falling 4, and I'd like things like Respiration and Aqua Affinity on the helmet too. So you know what, I think I'm going to take a little bit of time and just cycle between these boots, the helmet, and the books in order to hopefully get some useful enchantments. Okay, so after cycling through a couple of enchantments, I just did a couple of level 1 enchantments on the books because I didn't see anything else that was good and I wanted to refresh the table. I'm seeing some Aqua Affinity. Now we're currently at 32 levels, so I'm going to risk it. Come on, please, Aqua Affinity, Respiration, and some Protection. I'll be very happy. Oh, yes, yes, okay, that's very good. Unbreaking 3, Aqua Affinity, and Protection 4. Alright, you know what? I am very, very happy with that. We got Protection 4, we got Unbreaking, and we got Aqua Affinity. That is almost exactly what I want on this. All that it needs now is some Respiration, and that's something that hopefully we'll be able to get with a book. Okay, I went ahead and got us right back to level 30. Let's go ahead and just see what we can get on the boots. Come on, Feather Falling 4. Oh, Fire Protection 4. Okay, not optimal, but at least it's something, right? At least we got some form of protection on there. We currently have a lot of fire protection on us, which, you know what, that is good. It's helpful for when we're in the nether and, you know, we're a little bit scared of dying. That should hopefully make things a little bit easier. Alright everyone, I think that's going to go ahead and bring us to the end of this episode. I'm proud of the progress that we managed to make today, whether it was going into the nether and doing a little bit of exploration, whether it was getting our horse tamed finally and getting him some nice diamond horse armor so he's all dripped out, or whether it was just doing a little bit of enchantment over there in the distance and using our farms that we developed last episode. In between episodes, I'll probably continue to use them, and hopefully, I'll even manage to do a little bit more trading with our mending villager so that we can finally toss mending on some of these items like my axe, my shovel, and then maybe even the sword. I'm still kind of torn because looting 3 is very nice, but the rest of that sword is just a little bit meh. So I don't know, but I will try to do a little bit more trading in between episodes so that hopefully we can get even more stacked soon. But yeah, now that we have a little bit of phantom membrane, we are also getting closer and closer to a fight with the Ender Dragon. If that's something you're excited to see, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button along with liking and even commenting on this video. It really helps me out, and I truly appreciate any support you guys could give me. But alright, thank you again very much for watching, and as the sun sets inspirationally behind us, I will see you guys in the next episode.